Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The start of a new week is upon us. Let's take a look back at how Sunday's baseball action unfolded. Starting out in the NL West, the Miami Marlins were in the Mile High City to take on the Rocks at Coors Field, and it was the Marlins who came out on top, the final 6-4. Brett Lawrie launched a pair of home runs and drove in 4 along the way. Chris Sale took the loss in this one despite racking up 12 punch-outs in the effort. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. Heading into today, the Rockies are in first place in the NL West. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. The Giants were at Citizens Bank Park to do battle with the Phils, and the Giants came away with the win 8-1. Jose Reyes collected 4 hits and led the charge offensively for the winning side. He is among the NL leaders in triples. Right now, the Phillies sit in 4th place in the National League East Division, 6 games out of first. The Giants are in 2nd place in the NL West, 17 games out of first. The Padres were in Cincy to do battle with the Reds, and the Reds grabbed the victory, the final 4-3. Patrick Kenny turned in a nice performance offensively with 3 base hits. George Contos grabbed the win in relief, his 5th on the year. Looking at the standings, the Reds sit in 2nd place in the National League Central, 5 games back. The Padres are in 4th place in the NL West, 19 games out of first. The New York Mets were in Arizona to take on the Diamondbacks, and it was the D-backs who grabbed the victory, 9-4. Hyunjin Ryu was very much in control on the mound, earning the victory as he pitched 8 full while allowing only 1 unearned run. As of today, the Diamondbacks sit in 3rd.
2-1. That is into left field. Cespedes giving chase, not going to get there. Pulls in. Kendrick on his way to third. Cespedes bobbles it. DiSarcina waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes. And again the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground. Avila is under it. And they've done it. The Tigers have done it. For the 4th.
Minutes away from first pitch in Denver. Get ready for Rockies baseball. Next. Eric Young Jr. will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. And we're underway here as the first pitch is immediately shot into left, a base hit. Martin Prado will stand in now. He'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. In there for strike 1, 0-1. This is foul right side. Nobody out, runner on first. A look at Young, now the pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. Markakis has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Jonathan Lucroy will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Oh, and he throws it away. Anthony Rizzo will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pause, now the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
And the way this inning's gone, his eyes had to be lighting up on that pitch, but no, all he could do was pop it up.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, and a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. Jorge Soler will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And he will score as well, and they've pushed the lead up to 3-0 now. Jose Iglesias will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
That's not really a bad take that time. You've got a guy out there on the mound that's had his hands full already, so you've got to make him prove that he can find the zone.
Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Rockies nothing. Billy Hamilton will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Fouled straight back. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Young has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Matt Carpenter will dig in. Currently 5th in the National League in batting to begin play. First offering on the way. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Now the first pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone. He liked the first pitch he saw and deposits it over the wall. So it's a 2-run home run from Nick Swisher. And the Rocks have made this a 3-2 game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Corey Hunter will stride forward, currently sitting in 6th place in the race for the National League hitting crown. Here's the first offering. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. One strike now to Hunter. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Young is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Rockies 2. Darwin Barney is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is bounced foul near the secret weapon, Jose Oquendo, in the third base coaching box. Pitch on the way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Another 0-2 coming. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Jaime Garcia will be the batter.
The pitcher, number 54.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The pitch. Ball 1.
Ooh, you might have felt the squeeze on that one. That might just change the whole complexion of the at-bat.
This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Phillips takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Eric Young Jr. will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Changeup called strike 1. Here's the pitch. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
And he'll reach to knock this ball down. Martin Prado will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. In there, 0-1.
Definitely a steal situation here. When your leadoff guy gets on with two.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him. In there with the stolen base. 2 out here and a runner at second. Out of play. Another 0-2 home. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. A dive, but it's past him down the line, and that should score the run from second. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. Jonathan Lucroy will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Nick Markakis will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now here's the first pitch. Hit hard right to Rizzo at first. Needed that one to be a few feet higher, and the leadoff man is gone to start the home second.
And you know, pitching's a lot more than just velocity. This guy, he's living proof. If you hit your spots, change speeds, you can get guys out with an 87, 88 mile an hour fastball, and he did it right there.
Now the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to third. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2. Jimmy Rollins will stand in now, and his batting average currently good for 7th in the National League. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Young is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Anthony Rizzo is ready to go here as we begin the third.
First baseman number 44.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Alex Gordon will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. First pitch here is reached for and hit on the ground to third. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Jorge Soler will stand in. He had a 2-run single his first time around. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And this would be a good bounce-back inning for him. He's looked a little shaky here in these first few innings, so a 1-2-3 inning would be just what the doctor ordered.
And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. Here's another 0-2. And the knuckler got him swinging, and the side is retired. R.A. Dickey makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Billy Hamilton will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Soler is right there as he takes it for the second out. Matt Carpenter will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. First pitch coming. Swing and an easy one for the first baseman. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Jose Iglesias will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single.
And another hard-hit ball off of him right there. And that's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Jaime Garcia will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. In there for strike one. Comes set. Now the pitch. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And for that guy right there, this is going to be an important inning. He's already given up 4 runs through 3. And you know, they need to get a minimum of 5, hopefully 6 innings out of him. So you need to show something right here.
Eric Young Jr. will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time. Phillips for 1. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Nick Swisher will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First pitch coming. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this one is gone. A home run to lead off the bottom of the 4th. So it's a solo home run by Nick Swisher. His second home run of the game, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Young is there, and he has it for the first out. Corey Hunter will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. Here's the first offering. Hard hit towards center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Nick Markakis will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. First pitch to him. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Martin Prado will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Now a ball hit on the ground for Rollins at short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Well, in his last start, these ground balls were finding gloves. But baseball, it can be a fickle game sometimes, and the breaks are definitely not going his way this time around.
I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. Hunter in no man's land back there as he gloves it for out number 2. Alex Gordon will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And a bouncing ball, foul. From the belt, the pitch. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. He's set. Now the pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And here's the first pitch. Chopper, foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost up there.
2 men are on with 2 men out. The next 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Cards strand a couple, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Brandon Phillips will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gordon is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. On the ground is short. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Well, this is a pretty high degree of difficulty right here. It helps when you've got a strong arm to make this play. You see him do almost a pop-up slide as he fields this thing, and then from then on out, it is all arm, folks. Boy, that's very well done.
Christian Bethencourt will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Swing and a shot back up the middle. To his left, he's up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Aaron Crow will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Jose Iglesias will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now the pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And now a pitch on the way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Hamilton, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out. Darwin Barney will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. There to play it is Phillips. And the throw to Swisher, 2 away. Jaime Garcia will get the call to bat for himself here with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now here it comes. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that'll get down in front of Hunter, a base hit. Eric Young Jr. will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Now a ball lined towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Matt Carpenter Carpenter will dig in. 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. Swing, hard hit ball to second. What a stop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Nick Swisher will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first is in time to take care of Swisher, and there are 2 away now. Yan Gomes will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here it comes. And he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Matt Thornton is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. And the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
I don't think there are too many guys in this lineup that could have laid off that 0-2 pitch. That's a real tough take.
And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Jonathan Lucroy will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, this ball's laced, and it's going to get down into the right center field gap. Lucroy will take the turn and head for second. Around second, he'll try for third. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run. Anthony Rizzo will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption.
And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Alex Gordon will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Corey Hunter will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Well, you always want to be aggressive at the plate, but my goodness, look at that ball-to-strike ratio so far. These guys are swinging at everything. I mean, everything.
Nick Markakis will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. First pitch on the way. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run for Brandon Phillips, number 14 on the season, as we are all tied at 5. Here's a swing and a ground ball on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But the Rockies are able to knot things up thanks to this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, all even at 5 apiece. Jorge Soler will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Brad Ziegler will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. And a bouncing ball, foul. Pitch on the way. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Jose Iglesias will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the pitch. That's smoked into left center field, and no one will get to that. It's down for extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away. Darwin Barney will have a chance here in a crucial spot with the go-ahead run just 90 feet away. 1. He's ready now, the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. He waits, now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-2 once more. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. James Loney will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Oh, now a ball hit up the middle, and it's going to get on through into center field for a base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
That's a great example of one teammate picking up another there. After the guy before him struck out, couldn't drive the run in, he gets him off the hook here by knocking in the run with 2 away.
Eric Young Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. He's set, now the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Paco Rodriguez is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Ichiro Suzuki will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a shot over the second baseman's head, and that's going to plug the gap. Good for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2 now. And Ichiro will try to stretch it for third. The relay, the tag, and he's out at third. And a poor decision to try to stretch it that time. Billy Hamilton will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. First pitch coming. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. One strike offering now to Hamilton. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now here it comes. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Matt Carpenter will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. We've played 8 full. The Cardinals lead it 6-0. 5.
Leading off for St. Louis, third baseman.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Jonathan Lucroy will step in. He tripled and subsequently scored last time around. And the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Anthony Rizzo is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Fouled back. Now another 0-2. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Another 0-2 coming. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. 2 out, nobody on. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he comes up with it. Throw on to first baseman Swisher, and the side is retired. And a save situation here, so on comes the right-hander Fernando Rodney. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Young is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. Yan Gomes will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Corey Hunter will work now on getting that tying run home from second. First offering on the way. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Soler will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Nick Markakis will have a shot at driving home that possible tying run that's standing at second. Now the first pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. Now, hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Have some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here's the first offering. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through around third and being waved on home. And the Rockies are going to win it in walk-off style. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here. Nick Swisher. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree, he made the biggest impact out there.
They left no runners on base. For St. Louis, 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game RTD trains on the C line to Mineral and the E line.
Punted right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen? That is extreme agility by a former football player. That looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Choate has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.
Eric Young Jr. will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. And he'll step off and try again. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ball one. EK, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
And they've upped that lead in the division even further. They've put some serious distance between them and the rest of the pack, so they're well on their way to playing October baseball.
Again, a 1-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And there to handle it is Ichiro, 1 away. Martin Prado will be the batter. First pitch on its way from Burley. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now here it comes. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 0-2 once again from Burley. And his 0-2 is bounced on the ground to third. Throw in time at first, so a good start to the inning for Burley. 2 gone. Jonathan Lucroy will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Now a swing and another chance at third. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. It's a perfect 1-2-3 top of the first for Mark Burley. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Billy Hamilton will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. And Eric, as we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, they still find themselves stuck in 3rd place in the division, but this is an important stretch for these guys. And if they can string a few victories together, they've got a chance to get back into it.
Matt Carpenter will dig in, currently 5th in the National League in batting to begin play. First offering on the way. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Pitch on the way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. David Ortiz will stand in. A big power threat here to say the least. Currently 3rd in home runs in the National League. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Yan Gomes will stride in now as he'll enter play as the 2nd leading hitter in the entire National League. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Now the first pitch. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Rockies are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up, and the Rockies have the early 1-0 advantage.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Alex Gordon will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Alex Gordon.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. Jorge Soler will stand in looking for a bleeder, a bloop single, anything to kickstart the average a bit because he's had a rough go of it these past 6 ball games. Look from Burley, now the pitch. Oh, he goes right with the fastball, and this is stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And he's not stopping as third base coach Jose Oquendo's waving him in. And the runner will score from first. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Jose Iglesias will get his first shot now, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Darwin Barney will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brandon Phillips will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Now the pitch. Out in front here is Phillips as he lifts a high drive out to deep left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Yeah, jumping on the first pitch of the inning there. Gave it a pretty good ride, but in the end, winds up being a pretty routine first out.
Nick Markakis will stand in as he'll enter play 4th in the National League batting race. Gets out in front of the fastball there as this is hit sharply to the right side, and it'll get on through for a 1-out hit. Runner at first, and the shortstop Jimmy Rollins will stand in now, and his batting average currently good for 7th in the National League. Here's the first offering, and this is lined right back up the middle. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Mark Burley will step in now. Now here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's set, now the pitch. On the move again from first. Swing hard liner to left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Markakis will take the turn and head for home. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
These guys are getting after it early here so far. This is going to find a seam for a double. After picking up one in the first, they've got another one here in the second.
Now the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Barehanded. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. Rockies do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We've played 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. First pitch coming. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Eric Young Jr. will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. it comes. And here is strike 3 called from Burley. And when you're an all-star like he is, those are the calls you're going to get. Martin Prado will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Matt Carpenter makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Young is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the 3rd. David Ortiz will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And Ortiz just a fraction early there as his ball's lifted foul and out of play to the right. Pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Gordon will wait on it. And there's the second out of the inning. Yan Gomes will stand in. A base hit his first time around. First pitch to him. On a big swing there, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ichiro Suzuki will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Here's the first pitch to him. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. First pitch on its way from Burley. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to 3rd. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Anthony Rizzo is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Seems like he's gotten away with more than a few location mistakes so far.
Yeah, and that's not going to last forever, especially in this place.
Fouled straight back. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Alex Gordon will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. A fastball from Burley, strike 1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all...
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Brandon Phillips will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First pitch coming. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Soler is there, 1 away. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And a fairly wide range there. 9 miles an hour difference between these 2 pitchers. Nick Markakis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Jimmy Rollins will come in now with 2 away, and I've got to say, it may be about time to start taking a pitch or 2.
Yeah, I mean, he is just running right through these guys. They've been getting themselves out left and right. He's hardly even broken a sweat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down go the Rockies on a mere 4 pitches. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. This ball's grounded foul. Now here it comes. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Jose Iglesias will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Jose Iglesias.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box. A foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Darwin Barney will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Darwin Barney.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
The pitcher, number 52.
Jimmy Nelson will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner in left. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. He's set, now the pitch. And he's able to go with a fastball as this is sliced into right for a base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And he'll be thrown out at third, trying to take the extra base with 2 gone, and the inning is now over. Mark Burley will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now the pitch. Oh, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Billy Hamilton will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. And here's the first pitch. Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. But this is foul for the first strike. One strike offering now to Hamilton. And now he squares around and drops down a good one. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. Matt Carpenter will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out in that bullpen. Pause, now the pitch. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Young has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. A throw behind the runner at second, just keeping him close. First pitch on the way. Runner goes for third. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
I don't know about this one. Not exactly an ideal situation to run. You've got a left-handed batter up there. You're not really gaining a whole lot with 2 away. So if you try to take third in that situation, you darn sure better be safe.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Come on, Rockies.
From the belt, kicks and deals. The runner's breaking for home. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. You can hurt hurt you in more ways than one.
Out in front as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Colorado. Through 5, all even at 2-2. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Martin Prado will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss it.
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center, and it's given the Cardinals a 3-2 lead. Jonathan Lucroy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Anthony Rizzo will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a first pitch changeup by Burley, good for strike 1. And the pitch. Rizzo out in front here as this is pulled foul into the seats in right. The pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 3-2 St. Louis. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Prado's throw to first gets him 1 away.
The amazing thing is that he's still yet to strike a guy out so far. But when you've got good movement on your off-speed stuff, you don't have to strike guys out to be successful.
Ichiro Suzuki will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And Ichiro will try to stretch it for third. Throw to the plate goes right by him. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. First pitch coming. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece. Nick Markakis will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Now the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. The relay. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Jimmy Rollins will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. First offering on the way. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Has a look, now the pitch. There goes Rollins. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and it's now 6-3. Out in front as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit. Matt Carpenter will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, way late, and he's in there easily at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Young is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the pitch. And Gordon swings and pulls this pitch down the line in right, but it's back up into the crowd, foul. Now another 0-2. And this is hit well towards the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Jorge Soler will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Changeup called strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Swing and a liner. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once again from Burley. And that's lined into center field, and look out now. Back-to-back singles open up the inning. Jose Iglesias will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now. Darwin Varney will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Swing and a shot toward right center. Ichiro is there. Let's see if they try it. But he'll wisely think better of it as he retreats to third, and that's an important first out. James Loney will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. Throw to the plate, and that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. Eric Young Jr. will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. The next 0-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and it's now an 8-6 ball game. So we'll have a new pitcher coming on now as the hard thrower Grant Balfour gets the assignment. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
Jonathan Lucroy will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Hamilton is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Swing and a high chopper to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Rockies 6. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Nick Swisher is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Yan Gomes will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Now here's the first pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ichiro Suzuki come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Yeah, give him 3 hits now for the ball game. This one's probably the weakest of the bunch, but I doubt he'll be complaining. I know I wouldn't be.
Brandon Phillips will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. Now the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Jeremy Jeffress will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 3 runs already home here. Now here it comes. Oh, I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Yeah, not a real good effort there. That pitch was never going to be a strike.
And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. But the Rockies strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 9-8 ball game. Alex Gordon stands in as he looks at a called strike.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And this is past a diving Phillips, a base hit. Jorge Soler will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning. Jose Iglesias is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Darwin Barney will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Joel Peralta will get the call here as he'll take over with one gone in the top of the 8th. Darwin Barney is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Stephen Harmon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's set, now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Eric Young Jr. will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts, let's take you back to inning number 7, and a big blow here as his 3-run home run accounted for perhaps the biggest blow of the ball game. A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Brad Boxberger is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Corey Hunter will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. One strike now to Hunter. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here it comes. Now a ball lined into right field, and a great at-bat off the bench that time. It's a base hit. Billy Hamilton will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Here's the first offering, and there goes Hunter. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. And he'll easily make it to first as they won't even field this thing. Matt Carpenter will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch coming, and a double steal try here. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch, both runners on the move again. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch inside the throw.
Well, this is a big roll of the dice here. I mean, you're the tying run. Luckily, though, this works out and gets him to a spot where he can score on just a sac fly. But if that didn't work out, you might have just run your team right out of the ballgame.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Nick Swisher will step in now in a real pressure spot as he's got the possible tying run 90 feet away at third. Now here's the first pitch. And the runner's coming home. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's set, now the pitch. Now the runner's on his way home. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Soler is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Martin Prado will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Ryan Vogelsong come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth. Martin Prado is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Jonathan Lucroy will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Markakis is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Yeah, and this ball was hit pretty well, but it was always going to stay in the ballpark. And you see the left fielder just drift back and make the play on the warning track.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. Alex Gordon will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. And a safe situation here, so on comes the right-hander Fernando Rodney. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Ichiro Suzuki will get a chance now following the leadoff double.
And being a left-handed hitter, he'll at least have a chance to pull one on the ground. Get that tying run over to third base with just 1 out.
And this is lifted the other way to left center. Gordon is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Brandon Phillips will work now on getting that tying run home from second. First pitch to him. To the right side, and that's going to get through. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. Nick Markakis will get a shot now with the tying run in scoring position and the possible winning run over at first with 1 away. First pitch coming. On the move is Phillips. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score.
And here he knows all he needs is a ground ball to tie this thing up. So that's all he's really shooting for, and he gets it done.
Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1, and the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Jorge Soler will stand in to lead things off here in, can you believe it, a tie ball game again.
Yeah, this thing has had more ups and downs than my 401k. And I've got a feeling we've got some more to come.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Jose Iglesias will try again. 2 for 4 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
2 quick outs here to start things off. Can't ask for much more than this in extra innings. Hold, serve, then give your guys a shot to win in the bottom half.
Now a ball hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Aaron Barrett will come on here to start the home 10th, and all he's looking to do is get this one to the 11th inning. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Young is there to pull this one in, and Rollins flies out on the first pitch he sees. Will Middlebrooks will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The pitch. And there's strike two as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now. Billy Hamilton will stand in now, working on a 4-hit ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. That's on the ground to the left side, and Iglesias isn't going to get there. It's through for a base hit. Matt Carpenter will stand in, just 1 for 5 in this one. Here's the first pitch. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1, runner breaks for third. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Now the 0-2 pitch. Well, this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. Winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout performance.
On 22 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 10 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. A reminder that extra postgame art.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field. Full going back. He's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there. He squeezes it, and the A's have won it.